If you are a veteran, you've probably heard that 100% is the goal. But here's what many people miss. Some of the biggest jumps in VA benefits happen well before you reach 100%. Certain ratings act like keys. They unlock whole new categories of benefits. We're going to start with a surprisingly low number. A rating of 10% or higher doesn't just unlock monthly tax-free compensation for the first time. You are now exempt from the VA home loan funding fee. You get VR&E, Chapter 31 consideration. You bump up to Healthcare Priority Group 3. And you qualify for combat-related special compensation, which restores military retirement pay reduced by VA disability offsets for combat-related injuries. So a lot happens at 10%. Next up is 30%, which is a big deal because VA now starts paying you more if you have dependents. 38 U.S. Code, Section 1115, says a veteran rated at least 30% can receive additional compensation for a spouse, children, or dependent parents. Below 30%, your payment is the same no matter how big your family is. At 30% and above, your family can add potentially hundreds of dollars per month. The next key rating is 50%. At 50%, two things happen. First, you move into the top priority group for VA healthcare. That means no copays for your care or your medications. Second, if you are a military retiree with at least 20 years of service, you may qualify for concurrent retirement and disability pay. That lets you receive your full retirement pay and your VA compensation at the same time without one reducing the other. After 50%, we get to what may be the single most powerful rating below 100%, and that is 60%. Here's why. 38 CFR Section 4.16 says that if a service-connected disability keeps you from working, you may qualify for TDIU or individual unemployability, which pays you at the 100% rate. One of the paths to TDIU requires you to have at least one disability rateable at 60% or more. There's also a second path to TDIU, which says that if you have two or more conditions that combine to at least 70%, with one of them rated 40% or higher, you can also meet this requirement. So if you're mapping out your benefits, a single disability at 60% and or a combined rating of 70% are ratings that can open the door to a significant jump in your monthly compensation. Even if you don't qualify yet, remember that service-connected disabilities tend to worsen with age, including causing secondary conditions. So you might end up qualifying for one of these more loaded ratings eventually. The common theme here is it's not as simple as getting the highest percentage possible. It's also about what additional benefits you might be able to unlock and then how to pursue those as well. Chisholm Chisholm Kilpatrick has represented tens of thousands of veterans and their families as they tried to identify every benefit they are eligible for and how to win their case. If you would like to talk through your situation, contact CCK Law for a free case evaluation. And if this video helped, consider subscribing. We post new videos on VA benefits every week.